Hey guys, welcome to number 44 of the Derby Career Live. In this episode, we're going to go into the second leg of the Europa League against Sporting Lisbon. We're currently 2-0 up on aggregate, so hopefully in this game we can get through to the final, because that would be absolutely amazing. For saying that it is only the third season, I believe, maybe fourth, I'm not too sure. I really am not sure what season we are in this career mode, and I think I'm going to be wearing the away kit just because of the white in the kit. So here's the lineups for today's game. We've got Rui Patricio in goal, Cedric, Everton, I know it's not Everton, but it is with a W, Mauricio, Carvalho, the centre defence in mid, Capello, Silamani, and a few other very good players in that team. I've actually got some headphones in just so I can hear the game, because throughout this series I've never been able to actually listen to it. So here's our lineup we've gone for. We've gone for Van Aken in centre-back. Now that could be a bit of a risky one, but apart from that, it is a normal lineup. I feel like he should have a bit more game time, and we haven't got that many games left this season. Callas unfortunately was a bit low on fitness, so I just put him into the team. Here we go, Fekir on a bit of a run. Can he work some magic? Inside to Jurgensen on the volley. That's a great goal. That is a wonderful strike from Jurgensen. Nice bit of play down the left-hand side from Fekir. And yeah, it's nice to see Fekir getting some really vital goals and really vital chances created for us. I think he got one in the last episode against Manchester United, or Chelsea. No, it's Chelsea, that was it. He cut inside, gave it to Jurgensen, and got us the 3 points in that game. Now, with 3-0 up on aggregate with that away goal, it's looking very good for us. Here we go, Tom Ince. Can you get us a second goal in this first half to Jurgensen? There we go, 2-0, 4-0 on aggregate. We are basically 98% sure through to the next round. There's like a 2% chance they could do a bit of a miracle, but I very much doubt it. And I can't believe we got Jurgensen in the January transfer window, because he's been fantastic ever since joining. Obviously, Abubakar he just didn't have the control that Jurgensen has, and yeah, he's basically got us through to the final, which will probably be Man United, because they're 3-1 up at the moment, and I think they're in the away leg as well. Oh, no. No, as if. Oh, my. That was really annoying, because I felt like we got that clear. Dalmain put a pretty good tackle in, but luckily bounced into the back of the net. But it's still only 4-1 on aggregate, and there's only like a third left of the game. So for them to score 3 goals now, I think they even need to score 4 goals, sorry, to get into the better advantage. Because of them away goals, they can't draw the game. Go on, Hoffman. Oh, you can't. He's just walked it into the back of the net. That is a bit of a silly goal, but that's basically put the nail in the coffin now. No chance, 15 minutes left. They're very unlikely to score 5 goals, basically. So really good to see us win 3-1 away from home. Was that even a, what are they called? Scorpion kick? It kind of was, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like one of them where they go on the front and they like fall over and kick it, but it is a bit of a cheeky flick into the back of the net to make it 3-1. And there's the full-time whistle there. We've got a nice win in that game, 3-1 on aggregate. Really good performance, actually. I didn't really feel that Lazio really did anything, Sporting, sorry, but Lazio have been knocked out, meaning Manchester United against Derby County is the Europa League final. 7-2 on aggregate, that's a crazy amount, but we have done quite well, like 4-1 against PSV, then 6-2 against Schalke, then 5-1 against Sporting. Can we beat Man United now in the final? So going into the next game against Everton, if you look at the Premier League table, they are currently 16th, so they're not doing well at all. But on career mode, I find the lower teams to actually be more tough than the top teams. Like, we beat Chelsea like 4-1. Some of the lower teams we've lost quite badly to. So we're at home, which is nice. It's in the clear. This is good as well. We're going to have to make a few substitutions just because we played that game, and obviously players are a bit low on fitness. Goretzka on the left mid is actually not bad at all. I don't mind playing him out wide and cutting inside and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just going to change up the lineup and see what we leave with. So into the lineup for today's game we go. We're going to play Dalmain at right back, because he can actually play there. He's perfectly good there. Mings at left back just to rest up Sergio Aurier. Got Lingard on the left, Goretzka in behind the striker, Tolisso in the midfield. So it's a bit of a different team, but it's still very strong, and it should be able to get a good result against this Everton side. They've got Baines, McCarthy, Coleman, Joel, the Spanish goalkeeper, Robles, that Cardiff centre-back, Manga, John Stones, Gibson, McGeady, Redmond. Redmond, a player we were actually going for at one point, and Rondon and Barkley up front. So a very strong team, and I'm quite surprised where they are in the table because you look at that team, it's probably a good like plethora of 80 rated players, and yeah, they're near the relegation zone. No, oh my fucking Lukaku. So annoying. They like had that in the corner for so long and then just put it in and Lukaku scores. Really frustrating. That should be a yellow card there for McCarthy. Go on, Danny Ings. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful player. I just... Every time you put him on, he scores. It's just really... I don't know, it must be frustrating for the opposition. They see Danny Ings as number 10 come up and yeah, they know they're going to concede a goal. 11th goal this season. I feel he scored way more than that. I don't know if it's just this last end of the season. He scores literally every game. We didn't play him in the Sporting game. He didn't score in that one, obviously, because he didn't play. But, yeah, I'm sure he's scored ever since the end of January, that's for sure. Can he get a second near as well? Come on. Just the most amazing substitution ever, this guy is. You're just getting goals forever, and... that is a beautiful little left foot finesse shot into the back of the net. Maybe the keeper should have done a little bit better, but I'm going to take it. And that's his 12th goal of the season. Go on, Hoffman. Oh, straight in the keeper's hands. But it should blow for the full-time whistle when he kicks this ball. There we go. God, that was really tough towards the end of that game. I'm really glad we brought Danny Ings on because he got the game, and he got the game won for us. And... not many players can do that in this career mode. I've never, ever on FIFA had a player like Danny Ings who can just come off the bench and get goals for us. For some reason, Jurgensen got man of the match, maybe because he got both assists or something. But looking at the Premier League table, Swansea beat Chelsea. So we have got a game in hand on them now. And if we win that game, we go top. The game we have in hand, though, is against Arsenal. So that is going to be very difficult. And it's only 2 days after this game. So fitness-wise, we're going to be a little bit low, and that could really cost us, but hopefully we've got enough quality to be able to win this game. So we've just had a training injury just before this Arsenal game, and it's Callas out for 6 weeks. That's basically till the end of the season. What a pain in the arse that is, because he has been one of the best players in this team, no doubt about that, and to lose him now, that could really cost us, because that's a massive 6 rating downgrade to the next centre-back, which is probably going to be Figueiredo. I think I'm going to put him in. He's right-footed. He can basically fill in that role. He's a little bit less pacey and probably a bit more physical. So, I don't know. It's going to be really difficult going into this next game against Arsenal with the new centre-back partnership. And, yeah, that's 6 weeks. Let's just check how long that is then. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's basically out to the end of the season. So, that's really annoying. But we're going to have to go into the next game against Arsenal. We win it, we go top. Simple as that. So going into the lineups for today's game, Szczesny and goal, Debussy, Koscielny, Gabriel. No Albin Tozer, which is a bit of a shame. Ozil on the bench. We got Sanchez, Giroud, Chamberlain, Ramsey, Cazorla, Arteta. Arteta's still playing. I think he's actually retiring at the end of this season, so he should be gone by then. So here's the Derby County lineup. We've gone for a front three of Lingard, Jurgensen, Fekir, Wyman in behind the striker, Sissoko and Ucan at centre mid, Mings, Romagnoli, Figueiredo and Aurier in the defence, and then Sillerson in goal. I don't know, it could really backfire. We could lose this game quite badly. I'm going to actually switch wingers just to see if it gives a bit more space for some other players, because we haven't really attacked in this game. Oh, that's cheeky. That's a block. That is it. Oh, no. Make a few beautiful save, and then just the weakness of Debussy is that I'm not pulling massively on his shirt, but he's just gone down there, and they've got a penalty, so we're going to have to see if we can save this from Santi Cazorla. I'm not too sure which direction to go, and yeah, so here's the penalty. Santi, oh, you went the right way, go on, get up, get up, get up. No, 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 ooh. We have just, oh my god, we have just been given the biggest lifeline ever. There you can see 7 shots already for Arsenal. We haven't even had 1, so we're really deep at the moment, and we need to really push out and get a chance. No, he's just fallen over, Sanchez. Too much space for Ox. No, he's gone in the back of the net now. It was coming at some point. I think that's their 9th shot now, so It's really annoying though how Sanchez literally just knocked over some of our players, and yeah, we've really not attacked in this game at all, and that's really frustrating. No way. Why has that gone in? That is the most ridiculous shot ever, and it's gone in. And we need to score 3 goals in literally no time of the game. So I just need to go all out now. We're just going to stick everyone up the pitch and hopefully get a goal. I'm thinking of just putting Sissoko a little bit deeper though, just so we got something to win the ball in the midfield. Come on, Ings. There we go. 2-1. Come on. Straight away. Great. Oh, Danny Ings. He's just a lovely player. I just can't... I can't hate him. He could do anything. And because of this career mode, I still love him because he's just been absolutely phenomenal at the moment. No. Too much space. No. No. Oh, how lucky. Bounces off the post and then they get the rebound. Come on, Danny Ings. Best footballer ever. Yes, he is. 3-2. We got added time now. Maybe we can nick a point. But goal difference, we're doing quite nicely. Don't hold it in the corner. I will kill you, Arsenal. No, that's it. That's 5 minutes. As if. That was literally from the goal to them to the attack. Ah, really annoying. We've dropped the points. And... it still means we're only 2 points away, so as long as Chelsea would lose one more game, we still have another chance of potentially getting into that good position. So I'm going to end off the episode here looking at the Premier League table. We are on 69 points, 2 points off Chelsea, 4 goal difference, and yeah, the remaining 4 games I'm going to save them for the next episode because it's a bit dark now, and by the time we've played all these, it'll be pitch black. So yeah, QPR in the final game, like the team that knocked us out of the playoff final. Will we beat them to win the Premier League? We'll have to see. Man United, can we beat them in the Europa League and win that? We could be on for winning the double. The annoying thing about Arsenal is they knocked us out in the Capital One Cup semi-final as well. So I don't really like Arsenal on this career mode. It's really annoying, but we're in a very comfortable position. We should be able to win at least 1 trophy. I think that's what I want this season. Whether it is the Prem or the Europa League, we'll have to find out in the last episode of this season, and I really can't wait. I'm probably going to record it tomorrow morning. That's how exciting this is going to be. So if we could smash over 25 likes, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Subscribe if you're on your channel. As you can see, I've been a bit ill during this episode. I'm absolutely clogged up with all kind of diseases, and yeah, subscribe if you're on your channel, and see you soon. Bye.